Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo anyị ekene unu. Anyị ekene Ekwu, kene Ibe, kene Igbo, kene Oru. It is Ezeoku Podcast, and I'm your host, Dwayne Chinedu'm. So today, we've come to reason with our people because it is very important as things are happening. We'll be paying attention and learning with events how things are happening. And it is also important that people should understand that this is your podcast. We are not here to support anybody. What we are here is to direct our people on the right path, to stand on the truth. Because with the past event, previously we've made it unequivocally clear that the issue concerning the struggle of our people is not something for content creating or fame or political relevancy or trying to chase clout. And we've said that Simon Ekpa, we've made it unequivocally clear that Simon Ekpa is a paid agent being hired by the Nigerian government to destabilize and bring instability, to demonize the struggle on the overarching aim. And we've been drawing our people's attentions to this with facts and figures, and it is very important that you listen to the voice of reasoning, because the events of the past few days, let me try to break it down the way where everybody could understand what they talk. Wetin happen within the past few days suppose don't open your eyes. It suppose don't make you understand, say, Simon Ekpa and Autopilot, they don't know wetin they are just trying to create a bad name to the struggle. They are paid agents. They are paid agents. With the events of the coin Biafra comic, it's in a content created and play at the skits within the art. Biafra declaration in Finland. This is December 1st. Or we are seeing the 31st, I mean, 30th of November. Now, very soon now, we will enter December 1st. Barely 2 days upon the declaration of their USB, United States of Biafra. There have been no recognition on the international communities. There have been no recognition from the media whatsoever. Is it not funny? Is it not on Orube? You never read the time where your eye go open, make you know say Autopilot and Simon Ekpa saying that they are just they know what they are just trying to give Nigerian government the reason to bastardize the struggle. If I did been that, if when Biafra will be declared, you see, just like when Trump won the election, you see series of countries and presidents, head of state from around the globe are recognizing the president-elect. Go and check when Trump recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Different countries of host are recognizing. Okay, barely 2 days to their coin declaration. Very funny. Unlaughable declaration of the United States. There have been nothing. Those of our people back home are still under the same suffering, the same government, the same system, the same currency. And your eye never wants to open. Say this man, they use you now. They play. To fight for the journey of self-determination is not an easy one. Fighting for the sovereignty of a nation, that's why you have to be careful regarding to your actions and inactions, your policies and your decisions. There is no news where don't carry out. You don't see any news where recognize say they don't degrade. You don't see any head of state even in Africa here safe Go and check when Ojukwu declared Biafra. Countries like Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon recognized it. They recognized the establishment of the sovereign state of Biafra. But it is barely 2 days now. No country done. You never your and you wait. You see them when say you be autopilot. You know one. You don't know that what we are doing requires discipline to overcome the a recastrous enemy like ours. It requires discipline. It's not ye enemy. It's not ye mapanda be na happy emotion get corner ride again. You know again me say you want Chineke nna mere mmadụ ebere. I'm just trying to not to say much. Man, all the manner most of this thing that happen ka our people need because all policies here between them and our own oh my actually reason my uboro gather function of my me actually reason me gauge you will be supporting the wrong people. Do you think that a declaration of a sovereign nation now actually if I did be the one to declare, you think that it is just something that will be somewhere and do? There must be a wide range of consultation. It is something that will be done by it will be a resolve or a decision that the people we decide upon. It is not something that somebody will just come and say you are going to you want to declare Biafra. Then don't they name? I know they say they name 40 states. Which of the 40 states is effective? Most of the areas that they name are even not have not even come to the agreement of have not even been consulted. Let's just put it that way. Most of the states that most of the areas that they have mentioned, these people have not been consulted regarding the new nation, so to say. Yet our people will be sheepishly supporting a nonsense. It is important to draw your attentions to most of these things. Okay, what are name? Because we just decided to keep to keep silent so that things will be unfolding. Can people now fuck with? Arash, it's only declare Biafra be it's not ye bregu, it's not your ones. That if you are declaring Biafra, you must as a matter of fact secure your boundaries and your borders. It's not ye bregu. People are funny. People are funny. Hey, wala day. Listen, our people must understand politics, global politics, and how it works, and also understand the strategy, the strategy that our people have decided to pursue in terms of actualizing our objective, which is a peaceful approach, not disputing the inevitable, but a peaceful approach. We are the consultation will be there will be long range consultation. That's why when when Nnamdi Kanu will be out, when once Nnamdi Kanu is out, he must to prove that it is mandatory that he has to consult. There should be wide range consultation. You should meet with the BBOs, the EFIC, the Galas, all these ethnic nationality that constitute the sovereign states of Biafra must be consulted to know if look at there must be an agreement. There must be a negotiation, an awakeness, and people have to be informed about what we are looking up to or what we are looking forward for. Because it is important that our people understand how these things function. Ka anyị ghara ịdị carry that war anyị abụ a willing tools ndị iro ga-eji wee na actually justify a common fact to label our struggle a terrorist movement. And remember that the global, the world, none of these international communities or countries they will openly will negotiate with the terrorists. Let's just state the obvious. How I want to succeed there in brandishing us a terrorist group, then it is over. That is the all war and a push on the diplomatic front, and we've been matching them head on. We've been matching the Kayarib didn't provide a reason. Kayarib people provide a reason. I get justify ya. One or two scenarios that will lead to the declaring Southeast and a state of under a state of emergency. Taiwan na nda obi tara ha mmiri, and they can use any opportunity to do their undo. They can use any opportunity to do their undo. Can they conscious of the life of our people? Now I be na onwere ezega na egbu ndị ọ na-achị. Onwere igbo ndị ga-achị onye ka ị ga-achịzikwan. Gị na onye ga-achịzi ihe nwan. The DOS. We are on this platform. We are trying to make our people know that the DOS Bundiji they manifest. They are doing the right thing. Any bidokwa we are going to say it, but we not here Bezioku podcast. The IPOB DOS they are doing the needful under the leadership of Mazen and the Kano, and they have proven unequivocally to, because I've been watching, we've investigated most of these issues. The discipline that is required to pursue that which we are looking for, also IPOB behavior. That is the truth. Also IPOB behavior, because power is very, very bad. And Mamoken Unamara how to control power. It leads to anarchy. It leads to anarchy. This is what we're trying to bring to the consciousness of our people, to make our people understand what's going on. Simon Ekpa, we've stated unequivocally clear that we're not interested with his arrest. For some people now that say, hey, let's come together. Let's come together. Obro ya that obro ya nka na-ekwu. Ya na-ekwu bụ go abu afọ Igbo, go abu a Biafran, for you to follow the right people, the right channel. Obro ya ye egwuregwu, ya bụ something. Follow our people, stand with what our people is saying. Ya abro ya na-eme Mr. A, ya abro community of friends, ya abro meeting, obro club. We have to be speaking under one voice. If we see with discipline to be able to achieve our aim. That self-determination is a universal right. And the process obro yomazi. We've seen that every country is anyway a case like ours. Now they will conflict and war. And IPOB have been doing extensively well in trying to avoid this war, unprepared war. To give a dog a bad name in order to kill him. In order to kill him. Going on support because on a go no big no nese bundi by drum and ka ibuota ebukwara ha back. Cool odan na adaju bucha mano no ogu tubu Arabia. We want to beat the British government or at their own game, so that when our case will be presented at the international tables, the world already we attest to the fact that we've been complaining, we've been demanding for the right thing to be done. These are things that Nigerians are signatory through. a date for a referendum that we enable the people to determine. That is one of the reasons why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held in custody. Alas, na aga elizi otu abụ n'ezi ndị mmadụ agba nkịtị. All that is very obvious. It's becoming very obvious now. One of the reasons marriage in Tinubu swore to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu will be held in custody, because in actual sense, the like of Sunday Igbohos have been released. The likes of Sunday Igboho have been released. Why then is Nnamdi Kanu still being held in the custody even after series of courts judgments asking for his unconditional release? These are things that our people will see now and consider ofuma na-eneba anya. Na ọ bụrụ ihe na-eme ịgba nkịta, ọ bụrụ ihe ka gị ite na ya na-emebi egwuregwu. You think that the case as it affects our people, na okwu ihe eji egwuregwu, ọ bụrụ ọkụ ya o. The struggle that the struggle of our people bụrụ ihe eji egwu, ọ bụrụ ihe eji egwu. Ka anyị ghara ịbịa kọwa many things ma kọwa gụọ n'onwe gị na-aga support, gụọ n'onwe gị na-aga support the wrong people bịa na-agwazi okwu, because you are embodying ihe na-achị create bụ chaos in our land. Ihe na-achị create bụ chaos in our land. N'ezie ka onye nwe na Nigeria, call people back home ka agwa gị the rate of hunger and starvation, the situation of things, yet ị na-achọ na-egbu our people, na burn down people's properties because na apụtara igote ihe or ire ihe on Monday or igote ihe on Monday. How heartless can you be? Or now ihe ahụ na-emebi iche ga-enye anyị Biafra. There are many ways to kill a bird. Eziokwu that the Monday sit at home was a very strong strategy, but since that the good politicians have decided to bastardize it and hijack it, our people, as even Nnamdi Kanu himself, time on numbers go that no, I cancel the sit at home now. Yet we na achieve with a situation egeji na-enwe chaos na banyị. We na achieve with a situation gere eme ndị okoko ụmụ okoko pụta na-aka eri na-ekwu ihe kwesịrị ikwu maka banyị. Mana ị ga-agba nkata because no onye kpọ nkata mkpọkọ nkata ewere ya kpọrọ ihe. Pastọ mbịa na-asụ na-emeka gịnị bụ afịa nwa that pastor gbara agbatara ogoro na-aka eri na-akọ inyo na-ahapụ okwu akpụ n'ọnụ na-aka eri nke na ọ bụ ada bụkwa abụrụ eboro destiny bid ijikwa bụrụ ihe borote from Benin na-aka eri ihe na-ajụrụ ya na Igbo are feeling superiority. Ndị ala na-aka eri at this time in our history. Ọ bụrụ ihe gụọ nwee platform ga na-azụ njọ na-aka inyo. Some people are very, very stupid. But overall case here, because we don't discuss individuals here. That's the truth. We don't discuss it. We try as much as we can not to discuss individuals, because here we discusses the better way to move forward regarding to the way to develop our Africa, to develop our country, our villages, our communities. Because before we can do all these things, we have to have the metaphor to think right, to the ability to think properly, to be able to connect the dots. Yeah, we need the freedom of the brain to unshackle. Yeah, content creating aroma na moshima. Ya Johnny Nejurugi Sineme Yaman Chimwich, Yaman stand the moon with the truth. So afum reason mmeri ga-eji nọrọ na support is not Autopilot ka na support an organization that have been hell bent on trying to make our towns and our villages a war zone, creating insecurity, chaos, instability, terrorism. Because we must say it the way it is. Obro na nke se mia. Ndi ba mata na obro na ayema we understand the house your hunger, we understand na chok inwete ke ayi nwere onwe anyị nke taa nke echi. We understand na we must do it the right way. Look at how funny he declare Biafra. Look at see it. Some people, podcast, some people will still be supporting Autopilot. We must say the truth. You will still be supporting Simon Ekpa. A declaration of Biafra. What's okay? Ke gosi enwe declaration of Biafra now. Ke gosi na enwe declaration of Biafra is over 2 days now. Yet, we want to identify with the people that have the money. Nothing good comes easy. This is freedom. Go and check. Before America could get their freedom, it takes time. War then your barawufu. Mana na-ekwu na na-akwado ihe niile akwado. Freedom fight na-abụ ihe na-agbara oji ọsọ agbakwuru ọgụ ama na ọgụ bụ ọnwụ. And in freedom fighting movement, change an arrowhead in a freedom fighting movement. A man of freedom fighting movement is bound to fail. You don't change an arrowhead, or they're possible. You don't change an arrowhead. More than the he stands at the pinnacle. Can the government now pilot under his ideology, his philosophy? Amamone Messi. I don't want to be harsh on our people. Because all them makanye na identify with the truth. Na because we don't want to get a Biafra that will be like any of these nonsense African countries. We need a Biafra that will be build a civilization that humanity will be proud of. And before we can achieve those things, we are going to get it right, truthfully. And so far so good. IPOB Bundai Fuguna, if follow the right channel. Name it the right thing. You might disagree with them. I personally did disagree with them 1 or 2 times, but we are going to say the truth. IPOB Bundi name the right thing. All the man our people support so IPOB name. As funny as it is, all the man our people support Padusira IPOB. Happy year again or in on naming of a pilot. Kwado na IPOB on the way the mantra on the vo atọrọ ime ihe amara m na-ese ama ka esi eme ihe This is where we are going. Let's also I also want to jump on one other issue. There is this village in Abia where they want to build an airport. The village people are protesting. Na actual airport na they are listening. Asukwa muku mmasị ndị ha hapụ. Ịma na ịrụ airport abụrụ obere ihe. Na ọ na-agbalụ na akarị. Mana uru dị na ya ka kwa ọghọm dị na ya. Onye nna-achị gwa ndị obodo ahụ na uru dị na ya ka ọghọm dị na ya, ka e negarakwa anya n'uru dị na ya, because ihe a bụ ihe ga-ebutekwa development, ezigbo development. E ga-enwesi many development ọ ga-ebute n'obodo dị otu ahụ. So biko, ọ dị mma ka our people tụlegwa ọfụma, consider well and understand the importance of what we are doing, and to know the right channel to the right place to channel their energy. Or say, let's come to go. Come together. Our people are not divided. Our people are not divided. Happy email come together. Our people, all IPOB BA started this awareness in recent time, and they have stand on the truth. In the support so name, or in any way you got support me. If you support on name, no gidigidi bụ ways na ya kwesịrị nọ na-ekwu bụ ihe a ga-eme ka nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Nnamdi Kanu pụtagodi, ka ọ pụta, ka nwoke apụta ka o zuo ike, na-etekwa n'onwe ya anya, ka His Excellency President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, releasiere anyị Nnamdi Kanu, na ọ dị ezigbo mkpa ka enwekwana ike ka udo wee chịa na mpaghara obodo anyị, na mpaghara South East na South South, ma Nigeria niile asọfeho. Nnamdi Kanu kwesịrị bụ a national treasure, and he should be treated like a national treasure. Ka ọ ghara ịbụ violence with the approach a na-take to everything. We can bring him closer. No, na were aka nri tie nwata ya, were aka ekpe kpasịa. We can bring him closer, and he see a way we can work out the best solution and strategy to our approach to solve our the staggering questions and issues of concern. They won.